this video we will be solving our question number 14, which is cells with odd values in a matrix. So let's move to the question. So the question says there is an m into n matrix that is initialized to all zeros. There is also a 2D array indices where each indices at I is equal to r at I, row at I, column at I represents a zero indexed location to perform some increment operations on the matrix. So let's understand this question using our example number 1. So first of all, we have to make a answer matrix whose all indexes will be initialized to 0. So let's make that first. Int answer is equal to new int. So we are given m is the number of rows and n is the number of columns. So m number of rows common number of columns n. Okay. Now I'll make another variable k where I'll store the length of this indices. So let's see how to increment all of these. So it is saying that after applying first increment, our answer matrix will look something like this. Okay, so let's apply the increment. It is saying that uh, increment the zeroth row all items present in the zeroth row of our answer matrix. So let's increment them. This become ones, 1 and 1. Now come here. This say that increment all items in the first column of our answer matrix. So let's increment 1 comma 2. So see, they both are looking similar. Now let's make our final increment. So after the final increment, our matrix will look something like this. Let's make the final increment. We came here. It says that increment all items present in the first row of our answer matrix. So this is the first row of our answer matrix. Let's increment everything. This becomes 1. This becomes 1 and this also becomes 1. Now sorry, this becomes 2. Wait. So initially I made a mistake somewhere, so let's increment all of them again. Okay, so in the 0th row increment everything. 1 1 and 1. In the first column increment everything. 2 and 1. Now again in the first row increment everything. 1 2 and 1. Okay, in the first column increment everything. 3 and 3. See, 1 3 1 and 1 3 1. So this is how we have to do this question. So let's code this question now. So first of all, I'll make a for loop. Okay, I'll explain you this. Just let me complete. Okay, so let's see now what is happening in this part. I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. Okay, so we entered this for loop. Our I is 0 initially and we entered this for loop now. So our j is equal to 0. Our j is 0 and j, okay, so j is 0. What we have to do is that answer at indices I comma 0, I comma 0. So our I was 0, which means that indices at 0 comma 0, 0 comma 0, which is 0. So this whole things become 0. And now we will also change our j to 0. Okay, j to 0. Now we will increment this. Wait, let me. Okay, so let's increment answer at 0 comma 0. So this becomes 1. Now I will become 1 and oh sorry, I will remain 0. J will become 1. Okay, so I was 0, 0, this will be 0 and this will also be 0. Now j will change to 1. So answer at 0 comma 1, 0th row and first column. So let's increment this. Okay, now j will become 2, 2 and 2. So let's increment now answer at 0 comma 2. Okay, so now j will become 3, but this condition will is false. So we will come out of this for loop. Okay, now we will get inside this for loop. For this for loop j is equal to 0 and now answer at 0 comma indices at 0 comma 1. Okay, so answer at 0 comma indices at 0 comma 1, uh, 0 comma 1. So this becomes 1. So 0th row and first column, increment this. Now j will become 1. So first row and first column, increment this. Now j will become 2 and this condition will be false, so this for loop will break. So see, after applying our first increment we got this 1 2 1 and 0 1 0, 1 2 1 and 0 1 0. So let us apply the final increment now. So our I will become 1 and j is equal to 0. Okay, so our I is 1, indices at 1 comma 0. Let's see, indices at 1 comma 0, it is 1. So this will be 1 and j is equal to 0, so this will become 0. So let's increment answer at 1 comma 0, first row and 0th column, increment this. Now j will become 1. Okay, indices at 1 comma 0, which is this will remain 1 and now j is also 1. So increment this, answer at 1 comma 1. Now j will become 2 and increment answer at 1 comma 2. Okay, now this for loop will end and we will move inside this for loop. So j is initially 0, which means that answer at 0 comma indices I comma 1, I was 1, indices at 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, so this will be 1. Okay, increment answer at 0 comma 1, 0 and 1. Okay. Now j will become 1, increment answer at 1 comma 1, this will become 3. Okay. After that j will become 2 and this condition will be false, so our this for loop will end. And now wait, j is equal to 0 and I will become 2. So now 2 is less than k, so this whole for loop will end. So see, after our final increment we get this something like this, 131 and 131, 131 and 131. So this was only the main part. So now let's complete the code by finding the odd values in this matrix. So let's define our count first. Int count is equal to 0 and in the last we have to return our count. Okay, so let's iterate through each and every index of the matrix. Here m is the number of rows in the matrix and n is the number of columns. If answer at I comma j modulo 2 is not equal to 0, then what we will do, we will increment our count plus plus. Okay, so what this part is doing, that it is going to every index and it is checking whether it is even or odd. If it is odd, our count will be incremented, else our count would not be incremented. So we are done with our coding part. Let's try to submit this. Okay, let's check. Okay, so let's submit this.